You may not guess by looking at him today, but John Glosser has been through a monumental health challenge. It all started one night in 2016 with excruciating leg pain. John found relief at Sarah Bush Lincoln's pain clinic. The injections and physical therapy eased John's leg pain, but unfortunately he began to suffer from severe back pain. He underwent back surgery at Sarah Bush Lincoln, but his significant weight loss and muscle atrophy was cause for concern.
Friday, January 13th, John, you've got cancer. Pancreas cancer. Pancreatic cancer. So don't go Google pancreatic cancer because you're not going to make it home.
Friday the 13th ended up being a good day for John and Kathy, as doctors told them this kind of cancer was a rare, slow-growing type.
So we finally get a little bit of good news, but I've still got all this stuff going on.
John was eventually diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy, a condition in which damaged nerves causes numbness, tingling, pain, muscle weakness, and changes in organ function. Despite all of his medical challenges, John maintained a positive attitude through it all.
I kind of had made up my mind at a point somewhere along the line. I wasn't going to let any of this beat me. You know, it was hard, but you know, I got lots of family and the kids, and you know, I was almost gritting my teeth, and I just took a magic marker out of the drawer and I wrote, you know, never give up on this thing. And of course, being a Pepsi guy, I stuck it in. The only thing I had was a table tent, is what we called those things. And you know, I don't know that I ever got really frustrated with it, because I was like, what can I do each day?
John's never-give-up mentality helped him manage 26 weeks of physical therapy. He went in using a wheelchair and walked out of his last session supported only by a cane. He would soon find his medical challenges were not over. It was discovered John needed triple bypass surgery.
So I was in the hospital at Christmas time, and when I got up to my room, this is what I had on the wall, and this is all of them. My never give up, and that was where it sits in my room. It's the first thing I saw every morning.
Within a month, John entered Sarah Bush Lincoln's cardiac rehabilitation program, which is part of METS.
The one thing I realized early on was I was in a room with everybody had the same thing. You know, we all had one thing in common. We all had something with our heart, but everybody else had something else. You know, you were diabetic or whatever, you know. So, and I'm like overly friendly, so I'm the guy coming in there, and they're like, oh, here comes this guy, you know, every day. But I wore them all down, and we all got to be pretty good friends. And you worry about people that okay, so-and-so's here, but you know, they haven't seen him for a couple days. You're there to get your heart rate up. You're there to for them to monitor it and see how you're doing. But it's also a very learning experience. Each class, there was a presentation. They did a presentation without fail. By the time that 36 weeks was over, you know, I'm on every machine in there, and I'm not doing as great as some of the folks, but you know, I'm doing pretty good. We're a great program.
John graduated from METS and is now able to get back to the things he missed out on, such as mowing his lawn and gardening. His wife Kathy has been with him every step of the way, as well as their children, Megan and Michael.
And I had a couple simple goals. You know, I wanted to go back to the Indy 500, and I wanted to go mushroom hunting, and I really wanted to go to a Cub game and you know, see see the Cubbies play. The physical therapy and METS programs I went through out there, I would definitely not be where I am without those two programs. There's no doubt about it.